middle of your bedroom, master bedroom, is not the best move.
Mm.
Hey, everybody.
Look at this. We are
Welcome to
on.
Body Wrong.
You guys got to catch a little bit of the background action going on. We got the producer over here on his phone making sure everybody's in order. We got Burley rearranging his room. We don't even know where you're at. You look like, honestly, I thought it was a hotel. I'm not going to lie.
It would have been with the competition. You don't recognize this.
What is it? I was like, look at it, just TV right there. A little credenza. Is that what that is?
I don't know, dude. It's $50 online. Got my book.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
I've been reading this every day.
Art of Not Giving an F.
By Mark Mason.
Manson.
I am on page 93.
Mason or Manson?
I know we're in the middle of this, but give me a sec, boys. I'm going to just...
Uh-oh.
Da-da.
Shame. And when he gets back on, everybody just I have a cowbell. Oh, I should just be ringing this damn thing. Shame.
It would be hilarious if we all, as soon as he came back, we just stayed quiet. Didn't say a word.
Just move our mouths. Yeah.
No, we get up. As soon as he sits down,
funny. I'm in.
We get up.
I'm in.
Right?
All right.
Can
you think he can hear us? He wears headphones.
It's in his ears. He can hear us.
Damn. He's going to come back just laughing. He's like, you guys are freaking idiots.
Hey.
I mean, he can't stop us.
If you, let's just say our areas were burning down like the Palisades, you have 5 minutes. You can only get out what you can fit on your back. What are you grabbing?
Oh, that book bag behind me?
That's it? What's in there?
A lot of stuff.
That's like survival stuff. There's nothing sentimental in there?
That's what's sentimental to me. Survival stuff.
Yeah, but you're going to survive. Like, the cops are coming. Like, they're coming. You're just going to lose your whole home. You're not having to go out into the wilderness to survive. Yeah.
I got 5 minutes to get something. I got the cats and dogs out the window. I gotta grab my safes and throw that out the window. Throw my guns out the window. I mean, just
yeah.
There's a
the
lot
dogs
of
can fend for themselves. I feel like if you just left the door open, they'll follow you.
So, I mean, obviously you can get your family and your animals out first. So I agree with Good on that. But I'm going like laptops, phones, and pretty much pictures is what I'm trying to keep. I already have a terabyte hard drive that is fireproof, so whatever's on that's already good to go. Do what?
Did I miss you coming out?
Do you hear us?
Jesus Christ. This is what I get. Are you guys is this some BLM stuff that I don't know about, or you guys are a bunch of cucks.
As soon as I saw you didn't have your headphones on when you walked off, I went, "Oh, we can do this again."
Oh my god,
I forgot.
What's going on?
I like how he actually went out of the room, like full commit. Like he went out of the room.
So what I asked the fellas, Max, is you got 5 minutes to get everything sentimental out of your house. It's about to burn down like the Palisades. What are you grabbing?
My computer and dogs.
Man, y'all really feel like dogs are... They see fire and they'll get out faster than you. Just leave
Did
the door
anybody
open.
else see how many videos there were of people searching for their animals? So I'm just assuming that, yeah, my cat's he walks and his belly is hitting the floor. So he's going to be burnt alive. Like, he has no chance of surviving.
Yeah, he's ended up in a Chinese place somewhere, like real quick.
Peking.
No, I mean, I feel like my dogs would definitely, they would just follow us, but like they're also like dogs. So like they would be like, oh, look, a fire. Oh shit, a squirrel. And they're gone. Like they're slow until they see something. They're out. Tasha would save me before or save the dogs before me. I'd be like trapped in a room, just kind of put dogs in her hands like this.
Is she
Where are
carrying
you
you
at?
down
I'm
the
like,
stairs?
I'm dying.
Help! Help!
Are you talking about grabbing your whole desktop rig?
Oh yeah, that's coming with
So
me.
you'd be in there trying to unplug that big heavy bastard?
I mean, it's not that much. I mean, I could probably get it out of here pretty quick. I mean, if I'm probably lying, I probably wouldn't have time to do that. Like, what's sentimental? I mean, most of the shit that I have, I can replace. I mean, the dogs and
I'll tell you
T-Dog I
this.
can't replace. So
I'll tell you this. If I didn't take my computer the entire time, I'm just praying that it gets destroyed. The last thing I'd want is them to recover my computer.
I know, right?
So we went through your Google search history, sir.
I was just looking at it. I was just seeing what it's all about. I wasn't jerking off. It's fine. It's fine.
That must have happened. Somebody came into my house while it was on fire, clearly trying to loot, and they were looking that stuff up. Like, I don't even know how that got there. No.
Clearly wasn't into it. I mean, look, there's even YouTube tabs open. I was just looking around. I wasn't just focused on that.
Sir, this is dated 3 years ago, and you didn't cover your camera. We see you, and we didn't actually think of you as a dry guy. We figured you was more as a Jergens for the jerkin, but kudos to you for being a dry guy.
There is a theory, not proven yet. I bet Goot can back this up a little bit. He works in a field that Pornhub is basically recording all phones that log in.
Pretty much.
The camera for blackmail purposes.
Oh,
So they cut it off for West Virginia. It works in Virginia, but not West Virginia. Is it cut off for you guys?
Oh, it's cut off for Texas. With VPN, you're good though.
VR
You ain't
set, man.
stopping my wiener from crying, dude.
You're my VR set, man.
well, I mean, isn't if like I don't know how it works with Android or with Apple, but with Android, if your camera's on, there's a green light that will show up. So even if it's with like an app that you're like, why the f is my camera on right now? You could see it. Like it's a feature.
The thing is, if they were to record me, they're literally just gonna see this.
for sure. See, now the only, but you have a rear-facing camera too,
seconds.
so they're seeing this and you sweating. But that's why you got to get one of these bad boy. I'm going incognito. You ain't seeing the dick when I'm touching. You may see me sweating on the face. But you're going to have to pay. Even my Chinese little spy, you're going to have to pay if you want to see this dick.
Are you guys a sit down and jerk? Are you a lay down and jerk? Are you a shower jerk? What's the jerk?
Where's all the above, bro? It depends on the
I wanna see one
scene.
first.
I mean,
I'm a lay down and jerk. In a pinch at work, I'll just do it in the stall. Don't worry about me. Sometimes I just got to get the poison out. But usually if I'm at home, I just, it's right in bed. Just lay down. Just make potato flakes on my tummy.
Jesus Christ.
God, some instant potatoes do sound good.
Hey, I go tomorrow to get a vasectomy.
Okay, so we were
Are you going to sit in the snow to heal?
This is bad timing. This is really bad timing because on the last week's episode with me and Matt of like the State of a Fridge, we were talking about doing a like sperm Olympics of seeing one of us of who would have like the thickest, who would have the strongest swimmers and everything, who can finish the fastest, kind of like the Jackass episode. But then we would all get a vasectomy at the end.
Damn. I assume that they have it. Do they do it before and after?
Yeah, but I mean, are they keeping track of when you dispose of it? Like, I mean, like, are they going to keep track of whenever you started and finished?
No, I'm talking about. I'm guessing that they're going to make me jerk off in a booth before the situation, and they're going to be able to look at how many sperm are after. Right? I don't know how this works. Do we know anybody who had a vasectomy?
No.
Yes.
I do not.
Call them right now. Put them on the show. You got to let them know they're being recorded.
That's
It's like, nah.
I have questions.
Hey, I have questions about your dick. You've never met me before.
Yeah.
I don't want to dox him on the show, but okay, don't use a real name. Don't use your last name.
There's a whole lot of rules in there.
Can you ask your wife if does it taste different?
I'm going to have her test it all out, dude. We're going to try it with Ritz crackers, club crackers, little shrimp flambe.
Chicken and biscuit if you fancy. Yeah, baby. Yeah. When's the last time
I haven't heard anybody
with
I
some
can show
furry
next
cheese?
week. I got to talk to him first. I can get him on the show next week.
I'm into it.
And Burley might know.
Yeah, but I'm going to talk to the doctor tomorrow. I have a list of things.
Okay, never mind.
So wait, so you're not getting it tomorrow, or you just need to
It's
have
the
your
consultation tomorrow. It's the consultation. Yeah.
So we can still
have
do
time.
this
It's not
Olympics.
time.
Okay, all right. So I mean, obviously, I'm not bashful. Like my name I go by, for Christ's sakes, is You've Been Whacking Off. So I will do it standing up, upside down, in the fetal position, laying down, in the shower, on the toilet, in the sink. I don't give a where it is. I will, whatever I'm in the. If I walk around, like there could be a slight breeze, and I'm like, time to bust.
It's time.
Yeah. Or like
It smells like cum.
just like I'm a little anxious right now. I could probably smoke and beat off. And usually that's the 2-piece combo. I no longer feel anxious after either one of those. So it's a proven method and it works.
Does the song go through your head? Just in your pants?
Crank and bake.
No, but I don't know if we ever discussed this. I mean, are you guys do you guys lotion it up, or are you dry guys?
I'm a dry guy.
Dry guy.
I'm a dry guy.
Dry.
Well,
Dude.
no. Actually, on special occasions, I will bust out the lube. Yeah. If I feel like having a little bit more, like if I'm alone, I don't have to do it in a hurry. We'll see. We're gonna see how. We'll see how many pages deep into the old pH I can go in, dude. And I ain't talking about chemicals, dude.
Next thing you know, like Burley's got some lube, he's got some Seal playing in the background. Ba-da, ba, ba-da, ba-da. He's just sitting there, just
Hey, one day I'm gonna text you all and go, I did it. I finished Pornhub. I made it to the end.
Oh my god!
We haven't seen Burley in a month.
Just got P. Diddy levels of lube in my home. Just cranking, dude. Thought I told you that. We won't stop.
We're gonna think it's an early morning running video. We're like, oh look, Burley's all sweaty and everything else, and then like, wait, why is there a pillow behind his head? I did it, boys. I did it. So like, when's the last time you did it standing up?
Maybe a few weeks ago. I needed to just finish something off in the shower. I think I woke up with wood and I was like, I need to finish this off or it's going to bother me all day. I went ahead and beat the shit out of it in the shower and went about my day.
Feels
those are the hardest
shower.
ones because you got to use your imagination.
I have a
When
strong
was the last time you
imagination.
beat off no video?
Oh, this morning
Yesterday?
probably.
Oh, that's crazy. You guys are like you guys are basically the Buddha, all right? To me,
Honestly, I
yeah.
could probably come now. Yeah, I could come in command. Yeah, it's a gift. I just came now, and you didn't
Yeah,
realize
there's lots
it.
of buildup. I damn near have to give myself foreplay. Yeah, rub
you
my
guys have
balls a
that-
little bit.
Did you guys have that weird kid in school that was always jerking off underneath the desk? Did you ever catch somebody doing that?
Scratching, yeah.
Yeah,
He's like, oh, it
but
itches.
we've all had
I'm
to
like,
flip. We've all had to flip it into the belt line and go. Yeah, for
Oh
sure.
yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just sitting there, like, it's after lunch, and you're like, and it's the most grotesque teacher ever, and you're sitting there like, okay, we're learning about Antarctica. Why the fuck am I hard right now? What the fuck is this? Like, you're like looking around, you're like, is somebody else?
Antarctica.
Yeah. Ain't nothing keeping this bad boy down. Yeah, then you have to awkwardly shift. You're just like, oh, here, hold on. Let me just stretch and the waistband. There we go. Okay, hey, what's up? Everybody good? Yeah. Everyone's, hey, oh, we're going to stand up. No, the fuck, we're not.
Yeah, you have to do that weird hunch over move. Like,
Yeah.
walking like Trump. Just.
It's like, dodgeball sucked at PE today. Like, oh, my back.
So I wanted to ask you all. So if let's say, okay, if we do this challenge, this jerk off challenge, and see who has the best cum, when we go to the doctor to get it tested, you go into the booth, and they have. I've been told by someone recently. He's like,
Weird
they still,
time to wipe your mouth, by the way. I just want to go
Oh
and
yeah,
point
well,
that
I'm
out.
salivating. Ooh, I want to know the answer. Okay, no, but I was told recently that they still have like, depending on where you go, obviously, but they still have like VHSs in this room, dude, to supplement your blood flow. I think I try it. I think I grab one of those sticky tapes and give it a shot. Just watch Bushes 3. You know, Bad Bush Bitches 3.
Throw on gloves first, man.
Nah, dude. Little cum never hurt anybody.
Okay, I'm going in there.
Just hates.
Yeah, it's like ask Magic Johnson.
I don't think you have enough money to keep it alive as long as he has. Like, I don't think.
That's true.
I think you just got to pee on your feet and you're fine.
That's a jellyfish sting, but very close. Honestly, it's you know what?
Yeah,
try it. I mean, R. Kelly's been alive this long too.
Have you guys ever seen the HIV /AIDS commercials for like pharmaceuticals? They're hilarious.
For prep,
There's always a trans person. There's always two gay guys. They always have two gay guys. There's always a very large fat black girl at all times. Like every single one.
Yeah,
the fire chief for Los Angeles.
Yeah. Or the mayor for Philadelphia who can't spell Eagles.
Yeah, Eagles.
Yeah.
I think that's Spanish for Eagles.
I think the large black
You guys
woman.
gonna be really upset after this weekend.
No.
I mean,
Whatever it takes to beat the Chiefs.
Yes.
Whatever it takes. Go Birds. The Chiefs forever, dude. Ugh.
I hate the Chiefs so much.
I hate everything. I said
So do I, but
Mahomes, his stupid girlfriend, Taylor Swift, Jason Kelsey, Garage Beer, the other Kelsey from Philly. Everybody on that goddamn team, dude. Andy Reid is bitch ass ex-Philly guy. Something linked with you two cities, dude. Now Philly. All right. So it's like, I hate it.
That was quick.
I hate it.
I mean,
Matt's screaming somewhere, Philly.
Yeah.
I'm surprised. Wait, hold on. Did he put it in the chat?
No.
Yes.
Wait, the chat is going.
Perfect time to walk in.
Yeah, I mean, I can't. I hate Kansas City with a passion, but I think I hate Philly more. I really.
No.
I don't think I can. I don't think I can do it.
Now,
Go Bills.
I guess you are the cause of my strife. Being a Philly gave up Andy Reid, and you caused my problems.
Yeah. I mean, look, I don't know why they did. I mean, he was having a lot of issues. Like, to be honest, he had like his last season where it was like really bad. I think it's because his I think it was his oldest son was a drug addict and he died of an overdose
On K&A?
And I'm sure it was a bunch of shit, bro. Andy Reid's house was not small and they had a shit ton of money, obviously, but he died and like that season was just bad. Like I think we went. Did we have 3 or 4 wins? I forget what we had the last season he was here, and they were like, "All right, get the out of here." And I think the change of scenery for him is what he needed because he was always a decent coach. Like, I mean, we went to so many NFC Championship games. We only went to the Super Bowl once, but
Yeah, it was 4-12 that year.
what the hell is going on?
What was that?
You guys see that too, right?
His light just keeps going in and out.
There's a light. I didn't have it on, but it turned on, and then I looked at it, and then it turned off.
That happened to my left side when the show started. A weird light went like this way beside my face. I was like, then I saw your side too.
What the fuck? Max, are we the only people that have normal shit going on in our lives? In the city, these
You never know. I mean, my dog could be jerking off behind this. He might just be like going to town on himself.
These apparitions don't happen in the city. I'm just saying.
Aberrations. That is a great segue into something that Goot and I were talking about before you guys got here. About how your kicker missed 3 kicks. Right?
Yeah.
So I'm just a week late. So I have to be very careful about what I predict. Okay. I could change lives. All right.
Can we predict one of those Boeing problems on the Chiefs?
But it's a week
we automatically win if there's no one that can make it to the Super Bowl.
Oh, that's a good thing. Hey, somebody Google that. If an entire team dies, is there like a backup team?
We are Marshall too. We are Mahomes.
Yeah, he would be the only one to survive.
Somebody
and then they have to get a bunch of scrubs.
Oh, I just imagine that, dude. Can you imagine Mahomes running from a fire?
You know, kudos.
Oh, this drives me nuts.
It's dependent on the league. So yeah, if that were to happen, yeah, the Bills would go to Super Bowl because they can't have another team or something like a backup, all that stuff like that. So yeah.
What happens if two teams collide midair?
Going opposite directions for some reason.
They should. Yes, dude. We should decide games like who's going where by BattleBots, dude. Do you remember BattleBots?
Yeah.
I just thought of BattleBots recently. That shit was kind of fun. Are you too young to remember BattleBots, Euban?
No, I remember BattleBots. I don't know. Do you guys remember Junkyard Wars?
Oh yeah.
No, I don't. I don't know what that is.
That was fun, dude. That was so fun. They used to go to junkyards and like make these like contraptions and stuff like that. Sometimes they're like, oh, you have to build like a car or whatever. Like they have like different ideas, but like you would just go to these junkyards and build random things, and it was awesome. But BattleBots was also very fun.
The good old TLC channel, right?
Yes, TLC.
Disaster drafts. Matt sent over a Wikipedia.
I have it on the screen, sir.
Oh, okay. I'm not looking
Yes.
at the screen. Sorry.
Oh no, you're good. I just put it up there. Honestly, it was like I think
He's in the middle of picking out his next video.
But, so apparently,
Trans Canada. Gross.
whoa. So it says the 1949
Excuse me,
Torino
miss.
Football
What'd you
Club.
say to me?
It's ma'am. It's ma'am, hey. Trans Canada. Hey, I'm here all day.
They had only one survivor following a plane crash. That was the 1949 Torino Football Club. And the two teams in the Canadian Football League lost players returning from an all-star game in the 1956 crash, the Trans-Canada Airline, whatever. Am I missing something here? Is there...
NFL, go to the NFL. It's talks about how like if there's a disaster.
I like how we all read it quietly to ourselves and and then we brought it up on screen. We probably could have answered the question.
So, no special draft?
Dude, can you imagine being half of the second string and then all of the third string? Or sorry, half the third string. You have to like all put together 15 guys to be able to play that game because all the starters are dead.
Do you think that they do what some parents do, where not everyone's on the same flight? It's like half the team's on that flight and the other half is on the other. Because like parents do that. Like D-Dog's sister does that. Like husband and wife take separate flights and they split the kids in case someone dies.
Oh man, how bummed out are you if your favorite kid goes with the other parent? How bummed out are you? Just the worst.
Or maybe it's just, babe. Did they split up the kids?
Yeah, they can't fly separately. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's funny. But no, so back to NFL though. I mean, when Denny Hamlin had his heart attack, they canceled the game.
Yeah. So, but apparently
I
here
won a
they-
fantasy football championship because of that. Actually, when they
That's
canceled,
wild.
I was going to end up probably losing, but because they canceled it, the guy had, I think, Josh Allen, and I ended up winning from it. I was like, let's go, because they didn't replay it. So thanks,
Exactly. Yeah.
thanks, Hamlin.
If I was that guy, I would never play fantasy football ever again. I'm like, nope, I'm done.
Oh, I would be livid if I lost because of that.
But
It's all right.
according to
I
Matt,
got karma this year.
Matt did a little Cliff Notes thing here, and he said they do a draft based on the free agents and shit to fill the team, and then they have to play the game. So essentially, they would just take what's
pretty
from free
bummed out.
agency.
They're gonna lose.
So the replacements.
Basically,
Ooh, bring on Keanu, dude.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
do you
dude.
think? Do you think like people would come? Like, do you think Tom Brady would come out of retirement to play in the Super Bowl? How wild would that be? He'd be like 45.
He's
Yeah.
Coming out of retirement for the Super Bowl.
Does it
call-
say
calling the
eligible
game.
free agents?
It's got to be.
Or could anybody just redshirt it? I mean, could Troy Aikman say it's time?
I mean, I think
they're getting
if you're,
raped out there.
like-
Ben Roethlisberger's like, did somebody say get
Did someone say rape? You see him slowly take his glasses off, put the paint on, and put a helmet on, and just walk out.
You know what? As much
Ray Rice comes out of the tunnel and he's like, "Who's ready to beat some wise? Hey, let's go!"
He steps out of a tunnel and a lady just falls to the ground next to him. He just keeps walking.
He's just dragging her down, lifeless body down the tunnel.
OJ comes up from the grave, you know. Just...
Oh no!
There's actually a lady that I work with. Her name is Nicole Simpson, right? And we were sitting there. We had to review the camera because somebody broke a shower glass door, like the whole thing. $1,700 to replace a shower glass door because it's $500 to ship the son of a bitch. Insane. But anyways, we're watching the video, and this old guy that we think is the suspect, he's wearing this leather glove and everything. And this Nicole, she's like, "What's up with old people? Like, who wears leather gloves anymore?" And I look at her, I was like, "Bitch, you better run." I was like, "Don't you know?" I was like, "You and leather gloves don't mix." I was like, "What are you still doing here?" She's like, "Oh shit, OJ." And I'm like, "Thank God, like it's an easy job." I was
Your
like,
husband?
Yeah. Oh shit! There's more words here. Somebody else read that. It's a lot of.
The team would be able to
I
draft
gave up on
two
it
quarterbacks from all NFL. Oh, they could just grab anybody from any team. Okay.
That's too many
All right,
words.
You
So
can
here's-
protect two, so it's
here's what you
going to
do.
be a third string guy.
All right. You get to build your Super Bowl game versus the Chiefs. Pick any other players in the league. Who you starting on the major? I mean, I'm not asking you to pick the line, but you know, who you starting? Offense, go. What quarterback? Okay, what quarterback do we choose to beat the Chiefs?
Joe Burrow.
Geez.
Josh Allen.
Probably Burrow.
Or Burrow, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
They both are awful, like at being clutch, though. That's the problem. Like
Yeah, you're gonna
in the playoffs.
You're gonna put two white guys out there versus a black quarterback? That's scary.
Could be Tom Brady again. He's the only one that keeps beating him. He has a proven track record.
I want to change your wording there, sir.
Phrasing.
Yeah.
Phrasing.
I think Burrow. I mean, I was thinking Allen at first, but Burrow.
Didn't he have like the number one season, right? As far as like yards and completions, he just can't win a game.
And everyone's
It's
like,
the
"Oh,
first 8 games. They suck. Yeah.
Well, and they always say too, like he doesn't have enough weapons. I'm like, the dude has Jamar Chase. Like, what the fuck? He has T. Higgins. He has
a
a lot
defense,
of
man.
weapons.
It's a defense.
And coaching.
Yep.
Okay, Burrow, let's go. Okay. Oh, that's fun. What coach you choose?
Mike Vrabel.
Sean McVay.
I like McVay.
McVay's not a bad choice. Not a bad choice. Vrabel, that was out of nowhere.
I like Vrabel too, but he had a year off. Rusty. Sean McVay's a smart dude.
He's going to be talking trash. What's anyone ever going to say back to him?
I'll eat you. Fee, fi, fo, fum. That's what he'll say. Fee, fi, fo, fum every time. All right, running back. We
Derrick
can choose
Henry.
2 running backs.
Derrick Henry.
Always Henry, for sure.
It's got to be Saquon. As much as I hate him, it's got to be Saquon.
Oh, yeah, Saquon, yeah.
I will take Gibbs.
Well, hold on. Are we going NFC, AFC? Because if we're going against the Chiefs, you can only pick people in the NFC.
No, I mean, it's NFL teams with 3. You can pick from all NFL teams is what it says, per the cliff notes that our producer sent over.
Interesting.
Oh, Matthew.
All right. Yeah, I mean, I feel like you got to go Barkley or
Gibbs.
I don't think there's anyone else outside of him and Derrick Henry that I would pick. I mean, they're monsters.
Okay.
But the problem is they get to protect him. So like isn't that what it said? Like you protect your top 2, or is that just the quarterbacks?
What?
Oh, that's just the quarterbacks? Like, could you imagine if they could just build a soup? The Chiefs would be wrecked if the team could build a super team.
It's just quarterbacks. So what we're doing right now is pointless. Oh, okay. I thought we were getting to be like GMs.
There's like it was a hypothetical fantasy draft that was pretty good. But Goot, you made a good point. Gibbs is highly underrated, man. Like he's a solid choice. And we're completely forgetting about McCaffrey. I mean, if he's healthy, I guess I do forget about that guy. But
he's
kind of
dead.
a forgettable season.
No, you get to fill the team, but they protect the QBs. I think he said.
Okay, so we're back on. We're going tight ends, brother. The only white spot. Who we picking?
Damn.
If either one of y'all say Kelsey, you're all dead to me.
No, I mean Bowers, but it's just he's only had 1 year. That's my only thing. He's only had 1 year.
I would petition for Gronk to come back.
I like Laporta. I like Laporta.
He had a really bad second season, though. Like this season was bad.
But the thing is, though, is just everyone else on that team it kind of sucks because it seems like everyone else went off. You know what I mean? It's just they have so many weapons.
It wouldn't be Mark Andrews, that's for sure.
He's on my death pool.
Is he?
Honestly,
No, I'm joking.
Did anybody else think that he was going to off himself after that game?
I would have.
Dude, he's definitely. It's not going to be a good offseason for him.
The Texans kicker should have as well. Kaimi Takabuga Tiki his fries of gravy on the side. Kaimi Fairbairn.
Ziggy-zaggy.
Oi, 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 oi. Yeah.
Honestly, it's a curse if I say his name correctly twice, so I refuse to try again.
Dude, could you imagine Mark Andrews' inbox of social media? Like, just imagine. Like, we get random messages, and we're just like, we're not anything. People are like, you're fat, you're an ugly piece of shit. Could you imagine if you cost someone $100,000 because they picked the Ravens and you dropped the two? Like, I watched multiple videos where people were cheering. They're like, yeah! And then they see that he dropped it, and they're like, what the fuck? Guys punching their TVs and shit. Like, oh, I love this video. That's going to be me this weekend, I'm sure.
Oh, I hope so. I hope so.
You'd rather see the Commanders in the championship?
Yes.
A lot of people would.
Spoiler alert. Yes. It's a rookie. It's never been done before. You know what? Maybe it's a good time to probably share the screen. We might as well just hop right into it. What do you think? So we can discuss how terrible I do at these damn things again. So
Ooh, man, I forgot how well I'm doing. Ooh. Let me put on.
Wasn't here and still had the best week. Let's go.
put this thing in.
Weird that you guys you would pick the Rams. Sad, really.
Yeah, that was that sucked. I don't like this game. This isn't fun.
This would be year number 2 that Burley is going into the championship round being up. Can't let him.
I don't lose, bitches.
Honestly, I think it's the Texans.
It's hard. It is hard being this good at this and having a gigantic cock. It's hard, dude.
But being terrible at fantasy football and having tiny nuts.
Fantasy football is for the dorks. I do manly shit, like picking teams to win.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I almost called you out on your snow video. It looked like you packed your face full of snow. It looked like you did.
I swear to God, I would not do that because I can show you earlier pictures and it just builds as I take pictures as I'm walking. No, but today I did almost fall like 50 times. The snow melted and just turned into ice everywhere. That's when my tennis shoes became real fat piece of crap. So I was real Michelle Kwan out there. Triple Lux everywhere, dude. I was crushing it. I was an Asian figure skater for the people that didn't know that reference. I don't talk to cripples, dude. I don't even mention cripples. They're useless. Put them down. A real Mark Andrews situation. Are you writing down numbers already?
We've been much better than usual.
I've tried to tone it down. Let's be honest. I feel like half the episode got removed last week. Our episodes are getting shorter and shorter.
You can always tell the heavily edited ones.
Yeah. Nobody saw the Lions losing that game. Literally.
I mean, dude, they had the best. They had the best record. They had a week off. They got to relax. I mean, to come into a game rested. I mean, they just made too many mistakes, dude.
They panicked.
It's not like the Commanders did it. Like, they literally let them put up over 30 points, and they had 400 yards of offense.
Yeah,
and they should have won that. This was the first time ever. I think I saw a stat. It was like the first time ever that every team that won or every team that lost put up less yards than the team that they beat. Every team.
Wait, say that one more time.
That's backwards.
So every
it
team.
was backwards.
Was it backwards?
Yeah.
Every team that won put up less yards than the team that lost. Yeah.
Yeah. The Texans put up a dumb amount of points, and the refs were like, nope, I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Time of possession, just plays ran, and just the only thing they lost to was penalties. They had 8 penalties compared to 4 penalties. It's like, come on, and even the yards difference was like over, I think 96 yards for the Texans and only 24 for the Chiefs.
I think they don't like that we have a real black quarterback.
Is it? No.
They don't like it. Mahomes isn't really, How dare you, sir? He is a beautiful Coco Mela. Just Coco Melon.
I think the problem is that Mahomes is more marketable to the NFL with and fucking what's your face.
So State Farm is running the NFL.
Liberty Bibberty.
Probably. I love those commercials.
Dilly dilly. This is the last good cowboy. What are you talking about?
Have you ever been to the Dallas Stadium?
Ooh, I feel sorry for him.
They have a bright future ahead of them. Who knows what could happen?
Sure.
Dude, the amount of times we've talked suicide today is wild.
Keep pounding.
Yeah.
100%.
He's the James Harden of the NFL, just flopping.
Well, they need to do what the NBA did because it's very similar. Do you guys know Trae Young? He plays for the Atlanta Hawks. He used to do the same thing where he would back, like he's shooting, and as he's shooting, he would back like this into the defender who's right behind him, and he would get foul calls constantly. And they had to change the rule so that I don't know if they made that an offensive foul. I think they made that an offensive foul. So they probably need to do that in the NFL. They need to change the way fucking quarterback ownership is, because it's all for the quarterback. They need to give the defense like something, or it's just going to get worse. Hurts never gets his calls. Last game, Hurts got hit 3 times as he was sliding. Literally multiple times, didn't get a single call. And the one he looked like he fucking snapped his knee in half. I don't know how the fuck he continued to play the game, but it is what it is. Oh. He's going to be limping. He's going to be limping into the stadium, bro.
Slap your own hand, dude. Slap your own hand.
Yeah, Mark Andrews yourself.
No.
I wanted the Bills.
Really?
Jesus Christ. Now I'm just imagining like the kid's dog dies and you've been just giggling the whole time. There's a funeral. little kids crying. He's just like, taking secret selfies, laughing.
It'd be funny if the dog died because he found a vibrator and that's how he died. Like that would be the funny part to that. Like he jumping like
just
a vibrator.
See Fido trying to insert it into himself, and he lacks thumbs. He can't turn it on. What is this, Backdraft?
That's a good movie.
Yeah. Yeah. Some sort of fucked up conjoined twin trying to make it down the goddamn stairs. That reminds me, have you seen that little kid that's on TikTok that's always like trying foods and stuff like that? And he's like, gotta be like 7. He's like, I'm gonna eat this spicy thing. He's wearing real thick glasses, little nerdy kid, and he walks funny. And then he gets in a wheelchair every once in a while. I'm like, what's going on? And they're just feeding this kid the worst shit in the world. It's just ramen and chocolate and everything else. This kid is gaining weight every minute and a half video. He's cute as shit. But goddamn, it's terrible. And then the comments are fucking ruthless, dude. I go in trying not to laugh, and I'm just like, goddamn, this is funny, dude. People are funny, dude. One dude said, your neck has 3 false starts on it. Ooh. I went, oh no! Just like it starts 3 times before it ends. Okay. Whenever I run across that kid again, I will shoot you his shit. I wish I knew it. Y'all talk it out. I'll see if I can find it. We need to shout this kid out just so everybody knows.
Wait, TikTok is back?
TikTok's back.
Oh yeah. It was gone for like 3 hours. Yeah.
Ooh.
God dang.
Oh, that's right. People are still upset, dude, because Matt put it in the chat, but don't delete it because you can't fucking download it. You're fucked if you deleted it.
I'm just happy Ubit's ankle survived.
No, we're talking about TikTok. If you had deleted TikTok, you'd be
That's
fucked.
why people are selling their phones for like $10,000 because it has the app on it.
Shoo. That's so fucking. People are so fucking stupid.
So they're selling it. Is anybody buying it? That doesn't make sense to me at all.
I don't know. People were selling that Flappy Bird. Made a bunch of money. Remember that Flappy Bird?
No.
Oh yeah, because they took it off the store, right?
Yeah, the guy that invented it got tired of dealing with it, even though he made $1 bajillion and it just kept going. People were addicted to it. Okay, let's see. Disabled boy eats food.
So you've been
TikTok.
when you sprinted for your celebration at TikTok. I'm happier. How's your ankle feel? And he's gone.
Yeah, his dude. I don't know if it's for you guys if it's been bad, but his
Yeah,
he's been like behind us. He's
Right.
been like
jacking into the Matrix.
yeah. How you doing over there, Burley?
When you type in disabled person, TikTok is just like, oh, we have plenty of that. And I forget about that sometimes. Disabled kid. I gotta type in kid now.
Damn. So when it comes back on, it's the
It's gonna come back all fucked up because of he won't have echo cancellation. Yeah.
echo.
Dude. Okay, now I gotta type in glass. Oh, was that him? I almost saw him.
Was it just me?
You all right? Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Your internet has been you've been behind us. Like you're like for me, you're like pixelated. It's been the whole show.
Really?
I'm sure it's not recording that way, but you've been like off a bit.
What the hell? That stinks. Okay. Yeah, because I was getting ready to share the screen for
Probably
the
light
pics.
ghost.
Yep.
Maybe. Well, my bad, guys. Dang. Okay, so yeah, let me go ahead and put the pics on here.
I think I found him.
Were you farting? Like what the
That
fuck
was
I'm so excited. Now we're echoing because your shit fucked up.
I'm gonna put Euban back.
All right. Euban, I just sent it to you. 2.7 million followers. That's crazy. 3, 2,
So all you gotta be
1.
is
Now we heard it.
disabled kid.
No, I had to Google. It's Kevin G and Istvan G. I'll zoom it in right here.
That's an interesting name.
Yeah,
The
2.
Lego kid? The Lego kid?
I don't know if it's a Lego kid. This kid eats nothing in his like. Hold on. I pressed the wrong button. There we go.
Yay! But what did we get at Chick-fil-A? Well, we have mac and cheese, which, first of all, it's my first time trying it, so I'm expecting it to be amazing. But what else? We also have some waffle fries. And
Fries?
classic Chick-fil-A sandwich. No, it is not spicy, and no, I did not have any pickles on it because I just don't like pickles on my sandwich, okay? Now,
How is he Lego kid? I don't see anything about Legos. I've only seen food. Is he fucked? Is he fucked up? What's going on over here?
I'm muting and pausing
I
because I'm
behind?
trying not to do an echo, but you fucking keep talking every time I try to fucking press the button again.
Hey, it's echoing.
Fuck. Okay, so the kid he made a video and like somebody bullied him and he's like, nobody's gonna follow me. I'm sorry.
Oh, I did see that one. Did that make you laugh?
Yes, and I even followed the kid, and that's why when you said the name, I was like, wait a minute. And he started his account with building Legos and stuff like that. And then eventually I'm like, why am I following this kid making fucking Legos? This sounds weird as shit. So I unfollowed him. But yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Bro, all I'm saying is this kid, I'm watching this. All right, so I know Chick-fil-A very well as a fat person. This motherfucker's eating a large mac and cheese, a large waffle fry, and a fucking chicken sandwich. That's a lot of food for a fucking kid.
When people are like, he's fat or whatever, the mom or the dad is in the comments going, he has a rare disease.
Oh.
It's called
it's
not a rare.
It's called obesity.
So, did anybody else? Did that seem like that was his first time eating there?
I don't know. It's hard to tell. These kids all have a fucking script nowadays, dude.
Thank you. Okay.
Yeah. They all have those sexy spinny hats and they run around flailing their arms around and licking lollipops. These kids these days.
Dude, every single comment is just them making fun of how he talks.
Hey, we do have...
Did we so amazing? Waffle flies.
That's rough.
Now you have a soul.
Well, no, not really. We got 7 minutes. I know everyone wants to get out of here, so I'll just
Yeah. So Max said it. I see why.
But he's a Lego kid, and I didn't know he moved on to food, and that's hilarious. I kind of want to follow him now just to see him eat.
You need to.
And say waffle
100%
twice.
just did.
All right, so Burley, we'll start off. Is Matt still back here too? I don't know if I even have internet anymore, but
he's maybe he just don't really, yeah.
He'll type it in chat.
Okay, so we good. All right, so Burley, Chiefs, Bills. Who you got?
Buffalo, dude. Buffalo. Who's controlling it? Is that you?
Nope. Buffalo
No,
Soldier.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Chiefs as well. I don't want them to, but I also don't want to lose to Burley.
You're gonna lose.
I'm going Bills.
Power to the people, dude.
Hey, I'd give you my heart, but I can't do that on camera. Don't you dare.
We all went for it, dude. I oughta give you my heart in public.
All right, Goot, what are you thinking?
I'm going Bills too, man. They're gonna pull it off. They already beat them already. They're gonna do it again.
As much as I want to believe you guys.
All right, Goot, what do you think?
It's gonna happen.
What do you think about Washington and the Eagles?
I'm going Commies, dude. They knocked out Hurst the first time or the last time they played, so I think they can pull it off. They're playing out of their minds right now, so they're going to keep the momentum up somehow. They're going to pull off.
They played Hurts for literally 14 seconds, and he was out of the game.
Yeah,
yeah, and that's
not going to happen this time.
It's crazy how the line has changed now to their what -6 now.
Where are they playing?
Eagles, Philly.
Oh,
Is it supposed to snow again? I think it's supposed to snow again.
Nah, I don't think it's supposed to snow.
Oh, for me it is.
Let me take a look. No, yeah, we have no snow at all.
That's good because you know
At
why?
least for the next week.
Jane's gonna run all over your ass. Give me the Commies. I refuse to pick Eagles anytime during this competition. That shows my record.
Matt, you might as well just throw it up there. We already know. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I haven't looked at lines at all. So wait, Washington's -6?
Yeah, the line is 6.
Ooh, I could be 6-6. That's the goal, baby.
So what happens to a tie here?
No, what are you talking about? The Washington's +6.
Oh,
That is literally an incredible line towards that.
You know what? I'm going
Anything above 3.5 is like we should absolutely win. Money line's +225.
Good
okay.
for you, Matt. Good for you for changing. Good for
There
you.
we go. Me and Burley. All right, so Burley, basically, if I win with both of my picks, we'll go into it as a tie.
Yeah.
So basically, if Buffalo wins, you basically are going to win.
Yeah.
I like it. And I hope you win because I'd much rather see Buffalo than any day of the week.
I mean, technically, we'd have to pick the Super Bowl winners as long as we chose separate of each other.
And we can still do the Pro Bowl winner too.
Sure.
What, flag football in Hawaii? Or?
We can vote on who we think is going to be like what the player of the game or MVP of the whatever the Pro Bowl.
What color the Gatorade is?
Score of the game, final over under. We can, there's some things we can make some money on. But,
Haters in the chat, man. Haters in the chat.
I guess I probably could remember
It's all
that.
good.
So I don't know. Well, I just
Chad, is this real?
I just hope that Lincoln Financial Field burns to the ground. And the only
Look,
person
Lincoln needs that like he needs a hole in the head.
If the Eagles lose, as long as we lose and Buffalo wins, I'll be upset, but I won't be as upset because I just don't want to see Mahomes because it's going to be the GOAT conversation. And I don't feel like I just don't want to have that conversation with him. Fuck him.
They've been
The
saying
GOAT
GOAT since
conversation.
2017, dude. It's nauseating. It's insane.
The GOAT conversation? Brady, I hate Brady as much as the next guy, but he's clearly the GOAT. Whoa, Satan's in the house.
That was
Brady's
really
the GOAT.
good.
Bro.
Is that a ring light?
It is it's some kind of, it's a ring light that's like, I haven't had that thing. It hasn't turned on.
Oh, it has.
Nom, dude. Well, now it has.
Well, the
That's what I'm
ghost of one of those people from the rice paddy is in that thing.
It's
dude.
It's one of the ones that didn't work. Remember,
It's
I don't know,
gonna be-
like 4 months ago when I had that one that would always like flash and stuff like that because it would never work. That
Yeah,
piece of
read
shit.
what he said down there. That's what Mahomes did.
Yeah.
Something's telling me Matt like hacked in and is fucking with your light. He's probably like, dude.
It did it again. It did it again. Hold on. I even thought it in my head. I go, Mahomes fucked a goat, and that shit fucking blinked, dude. Hold on. All right, Mahomes fucked a goat. Of course, now it's not going to do it.
If I said Mahomes fucked the goat, he's going to write it down. It's fucking stupid. This is all rigged against me, dude.
It's towards the end. It's
Your
easy
house is
edible.
about to turn into Hell House LLC. Be careful.
Dude, Hell House is actually pretty, like, there's a couple that are pretty good. We watched a couple of them.
What is that? I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
It's like a found footage, like, horror movie.
That's what Blair Witch was, too. And I'd believe that till... Yeah.
Some of it's actually pretty fucking believable. Like, it feels real.
The first one,
You should definitely check it out. It's pretty good. Yeah, the first one's pretty good. We watched 1, 2, and...
There's 4
the
of
other
them.
ones.
There's 4 of them. There's a prequel, then there's 3 Hell House LAC movies. But I enjoyed them all. They're pretty good.
Is Scary Movie?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I don't watch that stuff.
Me neither. I don't watch anything. I'm lame.
Yeah.
But, I looked at the time. We have officially hit our hour mark here. So I do appreciate you gentlemen and your time. And fuck Philly. But there is probably a theoretical gong sound here.
How many people have made it to this point in the episode 1,000 times where you're like, we're at the hour mark, and it clearly just says 48 minutes because it's been so heavily edited.
That's a good point. They're like an
They're like,
hour, dude. It's
wait.
27 minutes. What the hell?
They're shortchanging the fuck out of us.
And
All you said was just welcome the body wrong, and now we need to leave.
Welcome to Body Wrong. Bong.
welcome to Body Wrong, and then it's just Burley singing and everything. It's like, wait a minute, did I miss it? What's going on?
Just
What are these? one of these days, Matt's just gonna get fucking fed up with it, and it's gonna be like a normal intro, and then every racist thing that we said for an hour, like compiled together.
That would destroy us.
He's like,
with our real names and numbers on the screen.
He's like, you thought your Chinese spy was bad. He goes, look what the fuck I can do. He's like, I'll ruin you guys in one upload.
He'll like. It's like an 80s song, and it's just us saying random things about, you know.
But
too funny.
I did get my roid rage in the mail, so I'm going to give it an honest review here in a little bit. I did try a gummy, so I can't wait to have a thick shit here in a little bit. I got to stay hydrated while I eat this. Did you eat a gummy yet?
I didn't. You know what? I was going to do an unboxing at some point. I didn't do it yet. So I figured I'd kick him like a TikTok video or something.
There you go. Hell yeah. So
I mean, I'm not going to show my butthole with the cream on it, but I mean, maybe I'll put that somewhere else.
I'm going to shit on a paper plate and show the different levels of my progression of the thickness of my shit and see how well that does. Everyone always does these day one videos and get ready with me. Watch me shit videos is what I'm going to title them. So go check out all of our socials just in case TikTok gets banned. We appreciate you guys checking us out today. And fuck Philly.